G'day, this is Michael from Coin Collecting and Detecting. Today I've got some 20-cent coins here, so $40 worth of 20-cent coins in these bags, so $10 in each bag. So I'm going to be searching through these ones and looking for all sorts of things. So let's get in position and we'll get started. Hope everyone's been having a great day. If you're in Australia, then it's morning in Australia, but if you're overseas, then it's probably pretty late at night. So welcome, and hopefully you've had a good day or you're having a good day. All right, let's get straight into it. Bailey, hi, how's it going? G'day, Cent Collecting, how you going? All right, let's check this out. Let's see what we got. Ooh, 78, that's a good year. All right. 76, coin, hey, bop. That's right, fingers crossed, yeah. Be good to find some good stuff. Oh, 2014. No, I think it's the 50-cent coin that you check for rotations on the 2014s. So let's see how we go on this. 67. Ah, nice. This Centenary of Canberra. It's like a view of the design layout of the city and so on. 2013. So prices on these ones here. $2.50 to $8, so only 6.2 million of these coins minted in 2013. So that's cool. I like that design. Going great. That's good. It's 12:31. I'm in New Zealand. Ah, nice. Yeah, welcome from New Zealand. So that's a little bit ahead of us. So you must be 2 hours ahead of us over there in New Zealand. Cool. All right. Get these coins. And we'll check these ones out. All right, so a royal wedding coin here, 2011. About $1 to $6 these can sell for. Higher mintage, so 10.1 million minted. And they can be a little bit of a tough sell because of the mintage numbers being up a little bit higher, because there can be more people finding them and more people listing them for sale. Just checking this one for a 3.5 claw. So you look at that claw on the left hand side for it being half the size, and this one could be a 3.5 claw right there. See that one there? It's half the size. So that's a Canadian minted 1981 20-cent coin. Drag on back. Found a nursing service cross 20-cent coin this morning in the wild. Awesome. Yeah, that'll be a non-circulating coin. So that's awesome. Great find. Well done. Okay, so these 2010s, you look for a little bit of a bubble over here on the coin above the claw over here, and this one hasn't got it, but definitely worth checking those 2010s for those bubbles. Dean, hey mate, love the videos. Has really got me into collecting again. Yeah, that's good. Great, thank you for letting me know. Yeah, it's a great hobby. I like it. I like going through coins, and I think it's just really interesting knowing that there's coins, just 20-cent coins, you can find them be worth a lot of money. So yeah, it is a good hobby, and it's something you can just do by yourself at home, like put some music on or listen to a audio book or something like that and just go through some coins. So yeah, I think it's a good hobby. All right, 2004, checking for these pointy A's. This one's a flat topped A, which is really common, but you want the really pointy A's on the 2004s, about $9 to $10 if you can find the pointy A ones. There's mintage figures on these, about 7.13 million at this stage. So it's considered scarce in those mintage figures, but I wonder if they might change, because sometimes the latest mintage figures get adjusted a little bit. They might produce more of them, decide to produce more or release more, and it affects the mintage. Why is the 2012 Red Poppy selling for so much? Good question. They sell for so much because they were the first coloured $2 coin sort of produced in Australia, and it's a low mintage, meaning they only minted 500,000 of them, which is a very low number of coins being minted. Yeah, and lots of people want them, so it's just that supply and demand, that there's not many of them around, and lots of people want them. So yeah, some sales prices, recent sales prices, $176 to $395 per coin. Some recent selling prices, so definitely worth looking for that Red Poppy 2012. It's a good question, definitely. All right, 2004, looking for the pointy A's, not pointy A on that one. Would love to come across a 66, a 1966, and be in the chance with another rare coin, the Wavy baseline 20-cent coins. So fingers crossed we find a few of those today and we get a chance of flipping them over and finding one of those. Hi, Black Falcon. How's it going? 66, here we go. All right, so a 66, you're looking for... Gee, most of you would probably know what I'm looking for on the 66s, but I'll show you for those people who might not be too sure. So on a 66, you're looking for this feature here, a Wavy baseline to the 2. If you find that about $250 to $5,000 in really good condition. So most coins are really straight across the bottom like this, whereas only a very small number of them have this bump to it like that. So you're looking for that, and I'm going to be looking for that right here. And looking at the condition of this coin the way it is, yeah, it's pretty worn. So it's probably going to be the lower end of the price scale, so maybe around that $300, $350 odd if it is a Wavy baseline. So let's see. Oh, it's not, but that's to be expected. But geez, it's I really appreciate having the chance of finding one. Yeah, it's cool. Good, you? Yes, going well, thank you. Good, thank you. Yeah. School terms back in, which is good. So focus a bit harder on things like this and creating content and everything like that. So, yep, looking forward to the term ahead. Morning, pal. Hope all is well with you. Yes, thank you. Yeah, going well, thank you. And same with you too. Hey, I have a 1972 5-cent. Is that rare? Yes, it is. So, $5 to $80 of some recent sales prices on those 1972 5-cent coins. So, yeah, it is. It's a good find. They're hard to find those, so that's really good going. Well done. Why are the crowns different? So what they do is on the back of the coins, every now and then they update the effigy of the queen. This is the effigy. So it's a bit more in line with how she looks in the current times. So they've probably updated it about 6 times. They do it every few years. So I'll just check this one here. See, this design here is her when the Queen Elizabeth, when she was a bit younger in 1980, and this one is a 2005, so she's a little bit older. Yeah, so they update the effigy of the Queen every so often. I don't know if there's a set time period that they update it, but yeah, that's why. Ouch is isolation thanks to COVID. Now I can finally get some rolls and noodle. Yeah, good luck. Yeah, hopefully fully recovered and you find some good coins. Yeah, it'd be a bit frustrating being just cooped up and trapped and can't go and get some coins. So yeah, good stuff. Okay, the more you know. The more you know. What's this here? Out of isolation. How rare are the Wavy line on the 20-cent pieces? Yeah, pretty rare. They don't know exactly how many released, but what happened with those 20-cent Wavy baselines? Just check this one for a 3.5 claw, and I think it is. Yeah, so that claw is sort of half the size there. So that's the Canadian minted. $1.35 to $9 for these ones right there. Yeah, so the Wavy baselines, there was only one die. Like, they minted half of them over in England for Australia because that was the first year of 20-cent coins, and Australia couldn't. They wanted to have a fair few of them out there, so Australia minted about half of them, and so Australia minted 28 million, and they asked London to mint 30 million for us as well. And what happened was one of the dies, the machines that strikes the coins over in England, had that Wavy baseline sort of feature to it as slightly different. And I don't know exactly how many were produced like that. So maybe they picked up on it and they sort of stopped production once they realised. But they don't know exactly how many, but there was only one machine that was sort of striking with that particular feature to it. Yeah. 2004, check for those pointy A's. That one's a flat topped A. So if it's a pointy A on the 2004 20-cent coins, $9 to $10 as a recent selling price. Hey, my guy, g'day. All right, let's check through some more here. 78. Okay. So these are Australian 20-cent coins for those people who are tuning in from overseas. If you're not too sure what's going on, searching through Australian 20-cent coins, looking for rare and valuable coins, and talk you through the prices that they can sell for and things like that. You can exchange money to coins, that's right. Is it okay if you play Shake by Speed? I've got no idea what you're talking about, but I can't really answer a question I don't really know about. Oh, here we go. 1966. So I'm going to check this one for a wavy baseline. This one would be worth about $300, $350 odd dollars maybe in this condition. So we'll check this one out. Oh, it's not. So you're looking across the top of this baseline of the two. It's really flat and straight across there. You want that a bit little of a bump through it, so like a cursive type 2. So that's all right. That's good. It's good to be able to have a chance at finding one. 2001s, you've got to check for rotations on the 2001s. You don't need to check for those. So to check for rotations, you hold the coin at the top and the bottom and you give it a little spin around. Yeah, and the queen's supposed to be pointing sideways, but sometimes in these 2001s, she's known to be pointing in a different direction, and that's called rotated. So there's some listing prices between $10 and $30 on those 2001 20-cent rotations. So it's worthwhile checking for those. You're very educational. Thanks for that. Appreciate that. Yeah, actually, I'm a qualified teacher actually, so that might explain a little bit of that. But it's been a little while since I've taught. But I was a primary school teacher for a number of years, full time, and then but it's been a little while since I've been in the classroom, so that might explain that. That's kind of what's the most valuable coin you found? I've got a 2-cent coin that's worth about $400 that I found. So and I found 2 of those wavy baseline 20-cent coins that I've been talking about, and I sold both of those for $300 each. So there's a few valuable coins that I found. That does explain it. Yeah. Where do you sell the rare coins at, or do you gotta find a collector? Just sell on eBay. You can sell on eBay, or you can sell on There's Facebook groups where you can sell as well. I'm not on the Facebook groups or anything, but I sell on eBay. Some things on eBay. So there's collectors all over Australia, coin collectors, and look, I've been selling coins for years, and some of the places that you're sending your coins to, I've never even heard of. All these small towns all over Australia. So there's coin collectors all over the place. So listing them on places like eBay, coin collectors can browse through and choose the coins that they want in the condition that they want. But it does become a bit of an art, or not an art, it's a bit of a marketing exercise, I suppose, on eBay, knowing how to market your coins. So good photos of your coins, good titles, good descriptions of what it is you're selling. Are you promoting your listing? I find that if I'm listing new items, about 5 or so items each day, I tend to be selling more things. So I think eBay, maybe their algorithm goes, okay, this seller is really active on the platform, so we're going to promote all of their listings, so that when people search for coins, they will see his listings more often. So there's plenty of things you can try and do to get your listings in people's front of people's eyes, and then they might buy your item. Just checking this one for a 3.5 claw. I think it is a little bit smaller, but I might let it go. I've already got 2 of them today. See, this one is probably the same too. Yeah, I'll put that one aside. But those 3.5 claws, even though they can sell for between $1.35 and $9, they minted 50 million of those. So but that year they minted about 162 million 20-cent coins in 1981. So they needed a whole heap that year, and they got Canada to mint 50 million for Australia. And the Canadian minted ones have that 3.5 claw. So coin collectors like to collect a coin from each mint. If they mint from different locations, different countries, then coin collectors want to collect the different countries' mints. So What does the RDM mean on the $2 coin? The RDM is on the bottom left of the queen's shoulder. I'm not too sure, the RDM. Not too sure about that one, actually, to tell you the truth, to be honest. How much is a round Australian 50 cent? About $12 to $20, those round 50 cent coins from 1966. Yeah, 80% silver content in those round 50 cent coins. I'll show you exactly what they are, because I've got my folder folder here. So this is one of my 50-cent folders. So this is a round 50-cent coin the question's asking about. So in 1966 they produced these, and you can see the slightly different colouring because it's got so much silver content in it compared to the other ones. So they minted 36.5 million of them, but I think people hoarded them straight away because of the high silver content. And all the ones that I come across, I hold on to them, so I don't sell them either. So I think a lot of people are the same. Yeah, and then they changed the design across to this design here, because this is similar sort of size and shape to the 20-cent coins, so they probably went away from it. But no, they're really cool. I like those. But yeah, $12 to $20, those round 50-cent coins, they can sell for. Ooh, do you sell these coin books? No, I don't sell those folders, but I just bought that on eBay. That's just a 50-cent collecting folder, and it has little slots for each year, and it has information like how many they minted in that year, and minted means they made, how they made that year. Yeah, so I've got a few different folders. I've got a pre-decimal coin folder, which is pennies and half pennies and things like that. And then I've got a full decimal coin folder that has slots for 1-cent coins, 2-cent coins, 5s, 10s, 20s, 50s, dollars, and $2. And that's all in one folder. And then I've got another 50-cent coin folder, that one there. We've got a few of those. So, yeah. But you just grab those on eBay, search them up on eBay. Or there's other places like Renix that sell things like that too. So, Eden Bruce, hey Michael, g'day. How you going? Amazing, thank you. No worries. Just became a top 1 viewer. There you go. I have a large collection of pre-decimals as well. Yeah, pre-decimal coins are awesome. So pre-decimal coins are things like pennies and half pennies, shillings, 3 pence, 6 pence, all those sorts of coins that they used before they brought in these coins, the decimal coins like 20-cent coins. All right, down to the last bag that I've got here for today's little search. Notes collectible like coins. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, notes are. Banknotes as well. Yep. Some banknotes can be worth a lot of money as well, so for sure. I actually sold a $1 paper banknote that I picked up. I bought it for $1 and it was in good condition, and it was a first prefix, which means it's the first run of that particular year. And that can be quite valuable. And I sold that for $280. It sold within about 10 minutes as well. I put it on eBay. So I looked up the book value of it, how much its value is in the book. And it sold within 10 minutes, like straight away. So it got snapped up. But I've got a $50 paper banknote that I bought for $50 that's in really good condition. And that's worth $600. It's valued at $600. So yeah, some of those, some banknotes can be worth a lot of money. That's crazy, yeah. Do you think the RDM is rare? Probably not, but I don't know because I don't know exactly what it is. But usually what happens is usually on the coin, so under here it says IRB, that stands for Ian Rank Broadley, the designer of the coin. And then some of the coins have JC on them, that stands for Jody Clark. This one's probably got an SD somewhere. I don't know exactly where it is on this coin. So SD's Stuart Devlin, the designer of a lot of coins in Australia as well. But yeah, so it's probably the designer of that particular coin. New Zealand has 50 cents with the size of a 10 cent. Is that worth something? Oh, they're the new 10 cent coins for New Zealand. So they probably can sell for a little bit more. I don't know as much about the prices on the New Zealand coins. But yeah, some of them would. If they're low mintage, meaning they didn't make many in that particular year, then they can be worth a little bit more. Yeah, for sure. All right, 81. Check for 3.5 claw. I think that is a 3.5 claw. So you're looking at the claws underneath the 2, and that claw on the left-hand side of it's half the size, which that one is. That's a 3.5 claw. $1.35 to $9 these can sell for. This one's in pretty rough condition, so I'll put it aside for now. But got to go. Have a good day, Michael. Yeah, no worries, Trent. You have a good one too. How are we doing? Going well. Going well. This is the last little handful I've got here. So I only had 4 bags of 20-cent coins to search through today. So yeah. Is it worth buying a roll of new minted designs and then holding them for later? It definitely can be. It can be, but what you're sort of doing is you're sort of waiting to see if the coins are low mintage. And the Royal Australian Mint usually release their figures, their annual report, in about November of each year, and they release the figures for the numbers are for how many coins they minted that year. And if it's a low mintage year, then that year they will definitely hold value, for sure. So it can be worthwhile if you can afford it. If you can afford to hold on to coins for a little bit, then yeah. Is a 1941 coin worth anything? Yeah, it probably would be. Yeah. Do you know much about pennies? Little bits, yeah. So pennies and half pennies can sell for a couple of dollars each, generally speaking. If they're in good condition, they can sell for more. I actually just sold a half penny yesterday for $24. It's in really good condition. I think it was I can't remember exactly which date it was, what year it was, but that sold for $24 because it was in a lot better condition. So, yeah. How many brolly of frontline workers are there? I'm not too sure. Not too sure. Oh, here we go. So I've only got 4 coins to go. I'm going to leave that one to the last because that could be a really rare coin, that one that I just had in my hand. But I've got to flip it over to check it out. All right, here we go. So this is a 1966 20-cent coin. Now, it's in pretty rough condition, but I'll show you the feature I'm going to be looking for. For anyone new who's just sort of tuned in, this coin here is worth between $250 and $5,000 depending on condition. So it's only a 20-cent coin, but if it's got this particular feature of wavy baseline across the bottom of the two, that's what makes it really valuable because only a really small number of them had that. So this is what most 20-cent coins look like, really flat and straight across the bottom of the two. But I'm looking for this feature here, this cursive type 2. I've found 2 of these over the years, but I'm going to be searching this one right in front of me here for that feature. So I'll zoom in and we'll flip it around slowly and we'll check to see if that is a wavy baseline. It's not. Oh man, it'd be so cool to find one on live. There we go. So that's really flat and straight across there. Yeah, and even that little line across the top there, that wave sort of coming across there, it's really straight as well. On those wavy baseline, there's a bit of a bump up through there as well. So that's what you're looking for on those wavy baseline 20-cent coins. Well, that's right. Yeah, you got to be in it to win it. You always miss 100% of shots you don't take. So if you're not looking for them, you won't find them. So it's definitely worthwhile knowing what to look for and then flipping them over to checking them out. So there you go. What have I got here? So some of the things that I've pulled aside today. So this is a royal wedding. So about $1 to $6 these can sell for. 10.1 million minted. And maybe my find of the day, just a short search, a centenary of Canberra 20-cent coin. So it's like a bit of an aerial sort of view shot of the design layout of the city there. 2013. What have we got here? Well, have I got this aside? Probably a 1981 3.5 claw. So underneath that 2, there's a few claws here. And the one on the left-hand side, when it's half the size, it means it's a Canadian minted 20-cent coin from 1981. And I think all of these ones are the same. I'll just check the dates. That's a 1981, 1981, and 1981. Yeah, so I've got 4 of those that I've found right there. Yeah, so there you go. All right, that's cool. So, but find of the day is probably this one here. I'll look at a few more comments and then I might sort of wrap things up. Can you do a $2 roll? I haven't got a $2 roll on me at the moment. I've gone through most of the coins that I'd got out of the bank last week. So I need to get back to the bank and drop all of those coins back through the coin deposit machine that I've been through and then get some more coins out. So I'll do that at some stage this week. I'll go to the bank and do that. But I've got some more $1 coin rolls that I'll probably do a live on tomorrow. Yes, that's probably the next port of call. How much does the Centenary of Canberra sell for? These ones here, $2.50 to $8 are some selling prices on these coins. This one right here. Same here, I need to do the same. How many 2012 poppies you found? No, I haven't found any of those red poppies. I found a lot of the gold poppies, the 2012 gold poppies. So they minted 5.8 million of the gold poppies. But yeah, so I've got one sitting on my desk just over here, one of these gold poppies. But I haven't found any of the red poppies myself. And there's a fair gap. I wasn't searching $2 coins for quite a while. And I'm sort of back onto the $2 coins, so hopefully one day I might come across one. Yeah, but they only minted 500,000 of the red poppies, so that'd be cool to find one of those. All right then. Well, I might sort of. How much does the red poppies go for, please? Yeah, the red poppies can go for some recent selling prices: $176 to $395. So that's for one coin. So they're pretty high prices, yeah. So I've got a $2 coin list of valuable coins to look for. It's got 31 different coins on it. And the prices, recent selling prices on those coins. So if you're interested in knowing some prices on coins, then through the link in my TikTok bio, so below the Aussie flag, there's a little link. You click on that, and it goes across to my link tree. And then there's different lists in there. You can buy just the $2 coin list. It's just a small charge on the list. And but I've also got all of the lists for each of the different coins, and there's a little package of all the coins together. So 148 different coins across all of the lists and the prices that they can go for as well. So yeah, if you're interested in knowing the prices, then that's it's worthwhile. I know I refer to my lists all the time. Like I use them myself when I'm searching through coins, so it is really handy having something like that if you're searching through coins. Cool. All right, everyone. I hope everyone has a great day, and good luck with the searches if you're searching for coins. Hopefully you find one of these coins or a red poppy with the red on the middle of the flower there, because, geez, you'll be doing well if you find one of those. Cool. All right, have a great day, everyone. We'll see you later.